basement, maybe?
Oh, good idea. Maybe the chest is hidden under the floorboards. All right, I'll head down there and start looking. All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Oh, let's see. That's good. Separate them. Yeah, I figure if that's going to be the best way to do each of these kill each of these characters off easiest. Of course, now the problem is I don't know where Neville ran off to. He's not in here. So Matilda is going to be down in the basement for a while. Davisi is going to be in here. Let me do another save here.
Hello. You seem like a very nice person. I very much want to find the gold, but I wish you luck. May the best guest win.
Alright.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
If you say so. Okay, Primo's the only one up here. Let's go ahead and talk to him again.
So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold? I'm confident I'll find it. Not that I need the money, of course. My family is quite wealthy.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So, no new dialogue with Primo. Oops. So he's going in there. Hey, Davisi.
Hello there.
Alright. Where in the world is Neville? I wonder if Neville went down into the basement. Maybe I should have waited before I told Matilda to come down here. Because if Neville is down here... Oh, great, he's down here.
So here we all are. It certainly is a nice house. You want my honest opinion? This whole setup, the party, the chest of gold, it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone invite us here? Why would they just give away an entire chest of gold? If I didn't know better, I'd say this whole thing is a trap. So why am I here? Greed, my friend. I need the gold. I served the Legion proudly for 23 years, but pride doesn't put food on my table.
That's true.
All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Let's see, I wonder if I have... I don't have any paralyzing... At least I'm fairly certain I don't have any paralyzing poisons. Probably should have done that before I even started on this. I have cure paralysis, but I don't have... I really don't have anything that would... Nothing for paralysis, huh? I think what I will do is use the Nern root. Really, I can't mix anything with Nern root? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Restore health. There's more story. Yeah, I figure if I went back and talked to each of them, they would have more information to give. And some of them do, and then the other ones don't. But okay, so that's drain health. That's what that is. How about damage health? Venison damages and restores health. Interesting. Let's go with this one. Just slash them while they sleep without armor. Yeah, I figure I'd like to have a little bit of I'd at least like to have a little bit of leverage. So I was going to make some damage health potions just to add. Okay, damage health. Resist shock? Why not? Alright. Because I do have my Suffer Thorn knife, which should do quite well. Yeah, I should have, I didn't realize Neville was going to come down here. I should have, before I spoke with Matilda and sent her down here, I should have came down here first and did away with Neville. Now I don't know if I'll be able to, I mean, technically I could take Matilda out right now, but, so is it really necessary to kill the red guard first, or is that just kind of something that you do, Mega Man, when you do this quest? Because like right now I could...
Hello there.
Let's see. Well, she came back up here now. Good grief. You know what? What time in the day is it? 7:31 p.m. Alright, let's do this. Let me do, get rid of my torch. We'll do a save. And you know what? Let's wait for 5 hours. Everybody should be in their beds by then.
Hello there.
Even if I kill them in secret, he'll still show up?
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Yep, it certainly is.
You want my honest opinion? This... Why would someone... So why am I...
Alright.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That goal is as good as mine.
Well, it's midnight. After midnight, Neville, aren't you sleepy? Don't you want to go get some rest or something? I mean, good grief. Now, Primo's...
So here we all are.
Good
So
grief,
here's
everybody's
my
awake
house.
after midnight. Are none of you people sleepy? Or do you sleep during the day? Good grief. This is ridiculous. "1 a.m. in the morning and nobody is sleeping in the beds." They're all vampires? Well, they must be. I mean, good grief, Nels, he hasn't moved an inch since he started drinking over here. I wish I would have known Neville after I spoke to him the first time. I wish I would have known he would have went down to the basement, because he was down there alone.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold.
And then I went and talked to Matilda and sent her down there.
So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold?
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Okay, Matilda's back down here.
Oh, hello, sweetie. So, no luck yet in finding the gold, I gather? I've been looking as well, but haven't found so much as a clue.
Alright.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So I think probably what I will do is
Hello there.
let me head back upstairs. Let me just see if anybody is sleeping. She's still not sleeping. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. Sorry to VC, but... Oh. You... Okay, so now she wants to leave. Oh, for
Hello
Pete's
there.
sake. You know what? Forget it. Let's see if I can't take her out. Are you kidding me?
Someone invited us here?
Oh, wow.
To kill us?
Wow.
This is horrible.
Okay, so you didn't see me do that, Nels? Good grief, I thought he saw me right when I took her out. Let's take her gold. Alright. Nels, you're next.
Whoa.
Take his mead, his gold. And Devasi, we can't have you making all this noise. Except I can't move her. Or wait, yeah, I can. You know what? Just close the door on her. That ragdoll animation, yep. Okay, so we got 2.
It's not safe to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Well, you just might be if, Okay, so nobody's down here?
It's not safe to do it. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer, but... who?
Better hide that knife.
It's not safe to be alone.
2 of
I
us have
certainly
been
don't want to
murdered.
be the third victim.
1 of us is a killer, but... who?
Alright. So you 2 are probably going
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Yeah, but you and I are best buds, Matilda, right?
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Oh, good grief. I need you guys to go to some room, as long as you're by yourself. Everybody's just wandering around on the main floor. Okay, so Primo went up this way. At least I thought he came up here, maybe he didn't. He's not in there. Nope, he's not in here.
It's not safe here. I certainly don't want to be the third.
Wow. Okay.
It's not safe to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
Talk to me about Nels.
So, Nels is dead. I don't condone murder, of course, but I can't say he'll be missed. As a rule, I find Nords rather vulgar.
Don't talk to Neville? Okay. Tell me about Neville.
Do you think he could have done it? I mean, he's a retired soldier. He's killed before. Oh dear, this can't be happening.
And tell me about Primo.
If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders, it could scar him for life. He deserves better.
And what about Devesi?
1 less dark elf in the world. And now there's 1 less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
It sure is, partner.
Stay safe, if that's even possible.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Okay, where's Primo?
It's not safe to be alone. Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
Tell me about Devesi.
Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life!
Alright, talk to me about Matilda.
The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next.
Talk to me about Nels.
I was thinking, maybe Nels found the chest of gold and one of the others killed him for it. We've got to be careful, my friend, or we could be next.
And tell me again about Neville.
Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20 years or so, I've heard. He certainly knows how to kill. Still, I don't think he's the murderer, no. Quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Feels he should have protected the victims.
Alright.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
That's right. Head upstairs, Primo. I'm right behind you.
One of us is a killer, but who?
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a knife in my hand, but I have no idea who it could be. Who could it be, Primo? I mean, it's not like I'm standing with a knife in my hand.
It's
Well,
not safe to be alone.
are you gonna go to
Certainly
bed?
don't want to be the third victim.
Go to bed, Primo. There you go, good boy. Oh, for goodness sake, are you kidding me? Pick a room, Primo, good grief. I don't have all night.
It's not safe to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Do a save. Alright. We'll take that gold. So that's 3. Hello, Matilda. Time. Oh. Oh, good grief, we got a guard. Oh, okay. So that was Neville and his armor. Do another save here. Can we take out the woman without... Nope. Oh, we did it. Except, I wonder if Neville's going to remain in his uniform. Dovisi is still doing the jiggly. Actually, she must have jiggled herself ragdoll style free from the door. She's quiet for now.
You and I are the only ones left, but we're not alone in this house. That killer is in here with us, hiding. But where?
Good point. Rich man and only 20 gold. Yeah. You know what? I probably should have waited to kill Matilda, because I don't think he's going to get rid of his armor now.
You and I are the only ones left, but we're not alone in this house. That killer is in here with us, hiding. But where? Well, that's it, my friend. We're the last. And that damned assassin is still hiding out in this house somewhere. I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm going to find an axe and do my best to chop that damn door down and get us out of here.
Talk to me about Nels.
One less Nord in the world is something I'd normally cheer about. But the fact that he was murdered by a fellow guest does put a damper on things.
Yeah. Tell me about Matilda.
Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down.
And talk to me about Dovisi.
I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Dovisi's killer to justice.
And what about Primo?
Primo was a young man, strong and full of life. Surely he would have been able to defend himself against an attacker.
Well, not if he didn't see it coming.
So I guess this is it then.
All the guests are dead and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. So that's all I had to do, was stealthily kill Neville while he was trying to break the door down. Let's see, I will take all of his armor. Okay. Now it says Neville's chest key. Is there a chest up in the room here? Let's see. One piece of gold. Actually, what's my carry weight? You know what I'm gonna do? I should probably go ahead and just take all these clothings from everybody, so I could at least sell them and increase my mercantile a little bit at one of the shops.